Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today, since it is Halloween, we are going to be painting a pumpkin. So, this is a unicorn pumpkin kit that I found at King Soopers. It comes with a plastic unicorn horn to stick into your pumpkin. This little sponge to paint it, and pumpkin paint. So, yes, it also comes with a jewel adhesive sheet to add the eyes and the mane. So let's get into it. As you can see, I have started painting a little patch just to test out how thick the paint was and how much I'll need to apply. So you're just going to take your sponge, dip it in the paint, and then in long strokes apply it. As you can see, it is quite thin paint. So we are most certainly going to need to do 2 coats of this. We first will be painting the entire top half. Then once you're done with the top half, you let it dry and you flip it over to paint the bottom half. Yeah, the paint is real thin, see, because it's very, very streaky. So I'll see you when I'm done painting the top half, okay? So, in case you're wondering about any prep work you might have to do for this, it did say in order for this to work best, you're going to want to wash it off and then dry it thoroughly. And if your pumpkin doesn't already not have a stem, you're going to want to cut the stem off. Also, I'm finding that if you dab the sponge with the paint on it, on the pumpkin, then rather than stroking it, it creates more of a fur texture, like the fur of a unicorn. So if you want that texture, that's a great way to get it, you know? I don't think the camera picks it up, but it is kind of dotty like fur, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna continue finishing off the top half of this, okay? Because I don't actually know how long the paint is gonna take to dry, I think I'm gonna paint as much of the pumpkin as I can. And I also don't know if it's actually going to stay on the top, you know? Also, just a little bit of a comment that I have about this. I think it's quite great that if you, are horrified of pumpkin insides, you don't have to carve the pumpkin and bring out the pumpkin insides, which is one of the things that I think is awesome about this kit, you know? So I am going to actually finish up painting this pumpkin, and so I'll see you when it is truly, truly done, okay? So here it is after the first coat is dry. It actually looks a lot more solid in the camera, but in real life it is quite patchy, so we definitely are going to have to apply a second coat. So we're gonna go do that and see you when that's done, okay? Okay, so as you can see, you flipped the pumpkin over. Just a bit of something you might want to know. If you don't want the drying process to take 18 hours, then we found that using a hairdryer to blow dry it speeds up the process real fast. So if you don't want to have a bunch of drying time, you can just blow dry it. So we're gonna paint the bottom, both coats, then I'll see you when it's time to put the horn in, okay? So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Got it? Good. Okay, so we have the entire pumpkin painted with 2 coats. So now it is time to put in the horn. So for this, the instructions say to just like poke somewhere in the pumpkin, like that, and then you're gonna twist it in like a screw. See, okay, how does this work? Hey, it's going in. It is going in. Wow, that works really well. There we go. Okay, well, that was way quicker than I thought it would be. Okay, we're gonna be moving on to the stickers, I guess. Okay, we have the stickers. So these are just like adhesive stickers. And so you're just going to pick a spot on the pumpkin and flatten it on, kind of like that. I'm making in my unicorn have happy eyes because I think it's cute. And one there. There we go. The eyes are on. Now, these like twirly whirly things, they are for the mane. So I'm going to put mine like blue. And then probably another blue. Smooth them down. There we go. The blues are on. Then I think I'm going to put purple next. Like that. And like this. And finally the pink ones. Those will just go right about there. And other pink one on the other side. About there. So there we go. That is the unicorn pumpkin kit. Overall, I think that this is a really awesome project. It's a really fun experience. And again, as I said, you don't have to see any horrible pumpkin guts if you or anyone else in your family doesn't like them. Like my dad, he thinks they're disgusting, so this would probably be something he would enjoy, because he doesn't have to bring them all out. So that is really it for this really video. I'll see you soon. Bye!